What's up, guys? Vital Syntax here, and there's some new information that's come out for Battlefield 4 over the past couple weeks. So I decided I'm going to be doing a weekly video that covers any new information that comes out for the game. So for this week, we're going to be discussing the release date, DLC, beta access, female soldiers, and Battlelog 2.0. So the release date has been rumored to be October 29th in the US and October 31st in Europe. Now these are rumored release dates and not confirmed, at least as of yet. The first DLC that's going to come out for the game is called Drone Strike, and you can get this DLC by pre-ordering at most retailers. I'm pretty sure GameStop and Origin, if you pre-order from those locations on whatever platform you're playing, you'll get access to the first DLC for free. If not, then you probably have to purchase it separately. So beta access is going to be available to all Battlefield 3 premium members. That means if you bought the Battlefield 3 premium service that gave you all the extra DLC at a cheaper price than buying them individually, you're going to be able to play in the beta for free. Now, there's probably going to be different stages of the beta, and there's probably going to be different stages of an alpha as well, just like they did with Battlefield 3 and they do for a lot of other games, because there's also the promise of getting beta access with pre-ordering Battlefield or pre-ordering Medal of Honor Warfighter. So maybe you'll have access to the beta earlier if you pre-ordered Medal of Honor Warfighter and you were a premium member, or maybe they'll just lump it all into one group. We don't really know exactly how it's going to work out. Also, if you pre-order the game, you're going to get access to the beta. So there's a lot of ways to get access to the beta. I'm sure they want as many people to test it as they can over time. Probably roll it out in smaller groups and then keep extending and growing the size of the people that are playing it. So female soldiers are not going to be in multiplayer. There was an interview with one of the lead producers on the game, and they were talking about female soldiers in the single-player game. They didn't confirm that they're going to be playable, but there's definitely going to be female soldiers. We've already seen one of them in a couple of the trailers and a couple of the teaser images that have been released for Battlefield 4 named Hannah. And they kind of got the speculation that in the multiplayer we'll be able to access female soldiers and things like that, and that brings a lot of other balancing issues into a multiplayer component of a game, because you have smaller hitboxes with the female unless you got this super hunky, really strong female, and that kind of looks out of place. So I'm guessing there's probably not going to be any female soldiers in multiplayer. Not that I personally cared too much, but for any female players out there, I'm sure that it would be kind of nice to have the ability to play as a female soldier. Now, Battlelog 2.0 was also teased the other day with a kind of just snippet of what it's going to look like. They're going to probably be doing a full, complete redesign, maybe have some of the similar layouts and stuff, but it's going to have a new look to it to upgrade to Battlefield 4, but it's also going to be available for Battlefield 3. So as you know, Battlefield 4 comes out and Battlelog 2.0 is released for Battlefield 4, it's still going to have that new and improved look and probably feature set for Battlefield 3 as well. And some of the things that they want to incorporate are having more than 100 friends. This is not just a limitation of Battlelog, it's also a limitation of Origin, so that's something they're trying to work with EA and Origin to increase that limit. They're also working on some privacy settings for maybe YouTubers or other people that don't want to maybe have people looking through their stats or sending them friend requests, so extended privacy settings. And also they're working on an Android app, because currently there's just a iOS app for the iPhone, and there's real no way to access Battlelog from an Android device unless you go on the website. And I personally don't really care about accessing Battlelog from my phone, but for people that do, there will be a Battlelog app, hopefully on the Android, coming very soon. So that wraps up this week's coverage of Battlefield 4's latest news. I'll have links in the description to some articles that cover all this information if you want to read more about them. But thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, feel free to give them a like or a favorite, and I'll see you guys in the next one.